What?
I don't know why, but I'm kind of excited to see Kokichi in a class trial. So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta. Give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you're so fucking annoying. Are we doing the class trial here or what?
No.
No, Monokuma made it clear we'd be guided somewhere from here.
That is troubling.
But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna take the earphone out because I have a feeling the Monocuts are gonna come here. Do I gotta look at the statue? This Monokuma statue is giving us such a weird vibe.
Huh?
What? Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I don't do scary rides. Shut up, Nico. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
Yes,
Yeah, that's true. I know.
if you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
No.
It's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as the end hall exists, escape's not an option. It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterwards.
I'll get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was scared of hearing a girl say that.
Kaito Momota,
Bring
luminary
it!
of the
I'll
stars.
show you how I, Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready!
Yeah. We've come so far already. We just gotta do it. So let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it, Tenko. You have no choice. You can't turn back now. Alright. Let's do it. I'm a little nervous since it's the first time I'm doing it on a console. Determined, we all step forward. Even as we walked toward the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going. Besides, because I decided to fight. And then, everyone had boarded the elevator. Okay. I have... Shuichi, even though he's in those cameras and had the receiver,
Oh, that's super cool.
I still
It's
don't think
actually
he's
an
the
elevator.
culprit. I still don't think he's the culprit because he's not giving vibes. He's giving suspicious vibes, but he's not giving culprit vibes. But I do have one suspect, but I'm not going to say who it
Even
is.
so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
What?
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Being robophobic, Kokichi. As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me, to inspire me, so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what was waiting for us on the other side.
Why, hello there!
Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial's finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game.
Just like the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There wouldn't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive. Have you seen the executions?
This is-
Sophony? Monophony? However you pronounce your name? This is an authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Oh, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? Okay.
Psycho Pop!
Of course!
Wait, what was the Monokuma voice again?
Of course! Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment!
You're the worst of the worst.
You are seriously the worst!
Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, so this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So how do we get this game going?
Well now.
Oh my god, Kokichi. There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. Even though I'm a bit nervous, I am excited. I'm excited to work as Kaede. As I walked toward my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro's. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive this killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. Excuse me. That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this game. Killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear. I must fight to the bitter end. Wise words. I will face this life or death class trial. Okay, let's go. Let's start. Wish me luck.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if I'll punish everyone
So
besides
the blackened and the person who graduates,
from
well...
this academy.
Oh, that one's different.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
Damn.
Now let's get this crazy trial underway.
You know, here's one thing that I found kind of confusing. If you were found guilty by majority vote, are you supposed to vote for yourself? That's one thing I don't understand. Like, are you supposed to vote for yourself if you're found guilty by majority vote?
So, it's starting, huh?
Come on, Kaede, we got this.
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
I can look at my truth bullets this way. Oh, right. I've always been able to.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
Have they brought you to court, though?
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
Can I just say the UI here looks amazing. I love it. It looks amazing.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
He's trying to start the trial, Mew.
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
Ew.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi. Cause this whole class trial was his idea. Oh yeah! Easy peasy! I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
No, he doesn't interfere with trials. I mean, murders.
I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right?
Oh, that's true. Kind of like what happened in the first game.
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that? I don't know any mastermind.
They participate in class trials too.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
No.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
I never thought as Kibo as a mastermind. You guys know who I think the masterminds are.
Before we determine the
What the mastermind
we
is.
must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Yes.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. Okay, I'm gonna need time. Okay.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
Okay.
Killed in the library.
Okay.
The culprit could have snuck up on him.
Okay,
What's he
that's
even
it.
doing anymore?
Wait, wasn't this to shoot the bullet?
I mean, anyway, he was opening that moving bookcase for
How do I shoot again?
one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
I swear that you used square to shoot, wasn't it? Definitely a contradiction in one of those statements. Isn't the way
Girl's body was
I'm
found
learning.
just before the time limit, right?
Oh, Rantaro's belongings. I think it's because how nervous I am is because I can't think straight.
He knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro. This whole thing.
There we go. I got it. I got it.
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door.
Yeah, I totally
You'd think
forgot
the
about
mastermind
that.
would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro.
But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about hidden door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did?
That's what I think.
Maybe the mastermind told him about it.
Oh. Does that mean Rantaro knew who the mastermind was?
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible.
Could it be the mastermind told him and killed him to keep him quiet? But then what's the point of telling him in the first place?
It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
The only people who knew about it was Kaede, Shuichi, and Miu.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Kaede and
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Jeez, Miu.
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You good? I'm just nervous. I'm just a little nervous because you know this has so many new controls. She's right.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
What do you have for me, Kokichi?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date. How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
It was like a leaf on the wind.
Yeah, I think about him.
I don't care.
The enemy fleet all badass, just to die like a little bug.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation.
Thank you.
Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
I have a feeling it's gonna say Mew.
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
See? I know these things. Wow.
You made the cameras used for the trap, right?
Wait, but how does Kokichi know that?
Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
Well, what the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh? I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Jesus.
For someone so aggressive,
Oh.
you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Yes, she is.
Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but it's not Mew. Okay, I remember this part.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
Must be card
So
reader
you knew
dust.
nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library.
Oh, shoot. Huh?
The person who made the cameras would have known their blind spots
I
too.
swore I shot at it.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either.
Mew's so shaken up that she's starting to dig deeper with her own lies. I need to take her side. Rushing to judgment will only make things worse. Okay.
Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library.
There we go.
I agree with that.
Got it.
I don't think Mew went to the basement either, right, Q?
Of course she didn't. Mew was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her
Am I allowed to
grandmother's pancake.
skip every time they talk?
Bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's pops for ya.
He is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
And slug? Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
Oh my god. Mew.
for? I only said that to find the culprit.
That is just downright wrong. Tone it down, you.
You're so mean! Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
I will say though, the lying little abortion part was not very called for. I didn't really like that. But Mew is still funny.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now! Ew! Why?
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one? Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguise? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Cospots.
I get it.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cosbox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cosbox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Fuck you two! Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Can they?
No.
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro.
So the culprit is among those
Oh,
seven?
whoops. Well, we don't know that.
But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Including Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. I love that little touch right there. Is the mastermind of this killing game? The person who's making us endure all these terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
For someone who does
I'll
Aikido?
tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious?
Why?
Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
I mean, she has that stare.
Stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. gentleman not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work.
Shut up, Mimiko.
I have an alibi.
Let me guess, she's gonna say Atua is her alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake? We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
If it's a new feature, then I don't know. Listen to everyone's statements? That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited you?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting!
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mom.
You're not a bad girl. You're an annoying girl. There's a difference.
I have an alibi.
Atua.
I'm the culprit too.
Okay. Alright, let's see if I can do this.
I have an alibi.
I would never touch a phone.
Atua is always watching me.
That's not about me. We're having
Atua's not the person. Atua's gone.
Rentaro's the one who left in the middle of it. Robot? Like Kibo? None of us there could have killed him.
Oh God, what Atua?
Jeez, that was insane. All the different voices are confusing me, but Kaito's statement is suspicious, right? I'll be fine as long as I stay calm and listen to everyone's unique voice.
I have an alibi.
Library then. It has to be Maki's account.
Are you talking about me? We're having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rentaro's in the middle. Robot?
I hear it!
Nice.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rentaro?
Oh, you mean Gonta?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes, Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
I love that. What do you mean?
But why did you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
I don't suspect him. He's not on my suspect list.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
He's so cute.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
The door.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
I love the music.
Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Come out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Okay. It has to do with the door, right? The sliding door.
Not culprit! Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are.
Yes.
To even reach hallway.
Yes.
If you can't get to the hallway,
Yes.
you can't go to the library.
Yes.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though.
Yeah.
There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
Yes.
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Yeah.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro.
Okay, I see it now.
Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Shut up, Nico.
It's not settled! Gonta not culprit!
Okay, I know what it is now. Could Gonta have gone to the library from the AV room without anyone noticing? Could he really have done it?
Gonta not culprit!
Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. AV room's got more than one entrance, though. You should have been a door facing the hallway, too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct? But that sliding door...
Nice.
No, that's wrong.
I love.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
Okay.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
I love it.
Just little.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
He'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Why?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility.
Wait, why?
Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
No, because he was...
Room? How?
But how would he have been able to get past Maki? Since he can't go through the door.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also... he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Oh, wait, I think I know what she's talking about.
Wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
I think I know what she's talking about.
It's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain to these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how, though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible?
No, I think I know what she's getting at.
The door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Particular item in the AV room. You mean the poles? Wait, what's the triangle to confirm? Shuichi said that there was something here.
I get it.
Yeah.
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pull if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door, then you can open it.
I see now. I didn't think of that.
It is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my. How nice. If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
No, because it wouldn't trigger the motion sensor. And plus Rantaro was covering the camera, so it wouldn't have been able to see Gonta's arm or the stick.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
The motion sensor is on top of the moving bookcase.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro when he was still in the AV room.
Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still alive in the AV room.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
I knew it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Wait, I say. Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw
A shot put ball, I remember.
It's actually not crazy at all. Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Not to mention that it's metal.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
It's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
I don't think so.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
What evidence do we have that can't prove that Gonta's the culprit? Everyone is wrong. I'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. What can we use to...
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
The Q...
Typical degenerate male.
What's Kibo's account? During the Biodiscovery announcement, Kibo and Ryoma were in their own rooms. Okay, so it's not that.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door.
Using a Monokuma file? Victims Rantaro its ultimate tones unknown. The victim's body was discovered from the library. Estimated time of death is 9:10. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma in the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures. One of the bookcase. I see. It couldn't have hit Rantaro because the moving bookcase could have been in the way. I'm gonna try moving bookcase.
There are no obstacles in the way.
There it is.
If one opens the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person can make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled up projector screen again.
See? That's all there is to it.
No, oh, is this what we're going with? No, this doesn't sound right. Actually, the situation at the library was different than the one everyone remembers. Everyone's on the wrong track. I need to guide them to the right answer. If I don't, well, I'll end up exposing them.
Gonta's the culprit!
Okay.
Do line up with one another.
Oh.
There are no obstacles.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta.
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
Let me try the other.
I get it.
There we go. I was confused. I didn't know what it was.
This picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Why don't we make you the culprit, Kokichi? You don't have an alibi.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, going to understand. Cause we gotta find Culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
No, he's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
So loud.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm choosing for relief. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
You know the murder weapon is the shot put bomb.
But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
So, Shuichi's been acting kind of weird. He's hiding something from us, but I don't know what it could be. So, I'm a little sus about him for now. But I really don't want him to be the killer. Even though I don't think he is. He's not even on my suspect list.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, Culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Himiko robophobic confirmed.
We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Alright.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
I mean, they knew about the trap.
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh?
Well, duh.
I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
How? What?
Serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Then does he know who the culprit is? The Omyagi Atua?
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time.
Do I even remember?
Before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male!
I have a feeling it's the library event. I've never had to debate a god before. I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't think Angie noticed it yet.
The library the whole time. And Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
There we go.
No, that's wrong! Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Huh? The dust is still there. It looks like the card reader was in use. That means the mastermind didn't hide here.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog is lifted.
Oh. But wouldn't the front camera be would have taken it though?
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set.
I don't think so.
You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
Other thing. Okay, let's try. Okay.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro and took off.
I just can't listen to Ryoma's arguments. I need to refute it. Yeah, I'm not listening to him because I gotta figure out how to do it.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. We join everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'm starting to see the holes. Oh wait, I didn't read what he said. Oh god.
Not if they went back into hiding.
The rear entrance photos. I'm gonna try front entrance.
All they gotta do is act like they just ran in. We join everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Did I get it? Awesome.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
But you were in the pictures.
Don't worry about it. It's
oh,
better to
wait.
think about each possibility
I
anyway.
Never mind.
Right, Shuichi?
What is up with you, Shuichi?
Yes.
Shuichi okay? He's been really quiet. He totally knows something. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
Is he thinking the same thing I was thinking before?
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
It's almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic
Shut up.
The upper half, to be specific. That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
No.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
They did not turn invisible.
All about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
That's right. We have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. The stacked books.
I get it! When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Divine intervention?
No.
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
We just
had
talked
you been paying
about
attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Intervals.
What's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
Did Shuichi happen to know, maybe?
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remote.
Beta boy toy.
What?
Is that what he was hiding?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter.
It wouldn't matter.
I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
Yeah.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot.
No.
There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
That's pretty big modification to just look over.
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaede and Fuichi place go off when they pick up movement.
You're awesome, Mew.
From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
So the cameras took intervals of Rantaro, and the culprit used the 30-second interval to their advantage. But then that means they'd have to kill Rantaro for 30 seconds?
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals?
Shuichi.
Now, who was it again?
Don't make me do it, Shuichi.
Well, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Because my deductions have been wrong before.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
What is up with you?
Your silence only damns you further.
What's up already? Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Plead the fifth.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
No way. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Oh. I don't care if you like them. If you want to watch them on your own, go ahead.
I feel like we're getting close to the glory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
Right now. I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Shuichi had the receiver. So he had time and the chance to turn off the camera sensors and had time enough to kill him. It couldn't have been Kaede was in the classroom. I forgot what Shuichi went to do. I think he went to go check on everyone. But he definitely had the sensor on him. So he had the chance to kill him as long as he turned the camera sensors off. We proved Gonta didn't do it. We proved Miu, Tsumugi, and Korikyu didn't. We ruled out Kaito and Tenko. I mean, at the moment, Shuichi is the most likely, but I don't believe it.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
No, he wasn't.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were we really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
No.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about before.
That's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner.
Yes.
Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... The motion sensor.
I get it.
But I'm saying he had the chance to turn it off since he had it.
Until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede.
What is it?
Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Oh. Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when Mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set up the cameras near each door.
Yeah, Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
It was.
No, I didn't check.
Wasn't it there? I was sure that it was.
Did it occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
He could have, since it went off.
Why?
Come on, Shuichi.
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time.
Then it would have gone off.
He secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
God damn it, Kokichi.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
Shut up, Miu. No, at this rate, everyone's gonna think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So, I gotta do something. Thank you for the opportunity.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
Come on, sucks. Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right, I should have evidence that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt. This one's difficult.
Was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
What?
No, that's wrong.
How?
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then... we wouldn't have been able to take that picture.
What do you mean? If the receiver wasn't there, would have been able to take the picture. But if Shuichi had the receiver on him and had time to kill him, the receiver would be off. So the camera wouldn't be able to take the picture when Rantaro was in there. I guess that makes sense.
We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
Giving me a goddamn heart attack, Kokichi. But I don't think Shuichi is the culprit. I'm sorry, but there's something in me that says it's not him.
Giving up that easily?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
No. Kichi, you were giving me a damn heart attack, making me think Shuichi's the culprit.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken.
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute.
Ryoma, come on.
The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver.
Yeah.
However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
So it wouldn't make noise so the mastermind wouldn't see.
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
Yeah, but 30 seconds?
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
In 30 seconds. I'm asking you that.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Again, 30 seconds. How can you have time to go to the library? Yeah, sure. Have the receiver off. But not only sneak up on Rantaro, kill Rantaro, put the security sensor on top of the library, put the ladder back, and then go back and turn the receiver on, all in 30 seconds. I don't think that can't be it.
The ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
He's hiding something, but he doesn't want to say it. If he's thinking the same thing I was thinking...
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not the culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
He can't be guilty, come on. What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit. But even so... Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason you won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if it means I have to lie to do it.